from grey and misty Denmark. We're back home from Spain. Had a nice time training, hanging out in Spain. Training camp with the team SD Works. So first training camp for me in 4 or 5 years. It was really good, and I'm super grateful that they allowed for me to tag along on their training. I literally just kind of jumped in, and they were super welcoming. It was amazing, and I just kind of went with their training schedule, which was good for me. I mean, mentally it was kind of easy, not having to think about a plan for the day, just tagging along. Did a lot of different road-specific things, lead-outs, sprints, bike race simulation. That was really good training for me. Kind of figure out a little bit where my current weaknesses are, so that was good. Had a really good time. Unfortunately, only downside was as we took off, Flora, she had a cold 3-4 days before takeoff, and of course we got it too. Thomas was pretty badly affected by the cold. I also had it, but couldn't really feel it in my body, but my nose was running a little bit. So yeah, part of the game, something you can't plan for. Well, as we got home to Denmark, we woke up to a very nice surprise the very next morning. So I looked out the window. I was checking up on some shoes that I could see the wind had caught and kind of taken away a little bit. And as I was looking out the window, looking at our terrace outside, I was like, what is going on? What is that? I mean, the terrace was completely flooded. And I was like, this is really not good. Turned out that the main water pipe that supplies our house had, blown up. I mean, I think our house is, how old is it? 60, 70 years old. And the piping as well. So the piping gave up. We had a massive flooding. And now, as I speak, we are currently without any water in our house. So Thomas, he went full survival mode, sorted all sorts of things. Actually now we have some water. But of course it was a weekend, so now we have to wait until Monday morning to kind of start figuring out, to get the whole thing fixed. So that is a current situation. We are surviving. It's not ideal. Today I'm out riding on my mountain bike. I hooked up with Caroline Bohe, and kind of tagged along on her training. Did some efforts and rode some trails, rode some gravel roads, did a longer ride. Now my hands are pretty cold. Luckily, I'm about to return to home. So today was a really good training day.